Welcome to Fortnite, a game where 100 players battle it out to be the last one standing. That's right, only one player earns the coveted Victory Royale. This isn't just about shooting your way to the top. Victory requires strategy, skill, and a little bit of luck. First things first, you need to understand the basics. Fortnite is all about survival. You'll land on an island with 99 other players and the goal is simple: eliminate everyone else. Sounds intense, right? Well, it is. But don't worry, this guide will give you the tips you need to survive and thrive. Before you even think about winning, you need to master the controls. Movement is key, so practice running, jumping, and navigating the environment. Once you feel comfortable moving around, it's time to pick up some weapons and start practicing your aim. Headshots deal the most damage, so aim high. Now you're probably wondering what makes a Victory Royale so epic. Well, it's more than just bragging rights. Winning gives you a sense of accomplishment, knowing you outplayed 99 other players. Plus, you get awesome rewards like exclusive skins and emotes to show off your skills. So, are you ready to start your Fortnite journey? Let's go. Alright, you're ready to drop into your first match. The excitement is real, but hold on a second. Choosing the right landing spot can make or break your game. Do you want to jump into the chaos of tilted towers or play it safe on the outskirts of the map? Here's the deal. Landing spots dictate your early game strategy. If you're new to Fortnite, I recommend starting in quieter areas. Avoid popular spots like tilted towers or Pleasant Park, as these areas attract a lot of experienced players. Instead, head to less populated areas like Holly Hedges or Weeping Woods. These locations offer a good balance of loot and fewer enemies, giving you time to gather resources and learn the ropes. Remember, surviving the first few minutes is crucial. You need time to find weapons, gather resources, and understand the lay of the land. Once you feel more confident, you can start exploring riskier areas. But in the beginning, focus on staying alive. As you become more familiar with the map, you'll start to develop your own preferred landing spots. Maybe you're all about that fast-paced action and love the challenge of tilted towers, or perhaps you prefer a more strategic approach, landing in a quiet spot and gathering resources before engaging in combat. The choice is yours, but choose wisely. Alright, you've landed safely and managed to scavenge some loot. Now, let's talk about weapons. Fortnite offers a wide variety of weapons, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing which weapon to use in each situation is crucial for survival. For close-range combat, the shotgun is your best friend. It packs a serious punch, capable of taking down enemies with a single well-placed shot. At medium range, the assault rifle is a solid choice. It offers a good balance of accuracy and fire rate, making it effective for taking down enemies from a distance. For long-range engagements, you'll want to get your hands on a sniper rifle. These powerful weapons can deal massive damage from afar, but they require precision and timing. Don't forget about explosives like grenades and rocket launchers. These are great for flushing out enemies from cover or taking down structures. Remember, weapon rarity matters. Weapons come in different rarities indicated by their color. Gray is the most common, while gold is legendary. Higher rarity weapons deal more damage and often have better stats. So, always be on the lookout for those shiny gold weapons. Section 4. Building your empire. Mastering basic structures. Building is what truly sets Fortnite apart from other Battle Royale games. It's not just about shooting, it's about creating cover, gaining a height advantage, and outmaneuvering your opponents. Mastering basic building techniques is essential for success. The most basic structure is the wall. Walls provide cover from enemy fire and can be used to create quick fortifications. Next up is the ramp, which allows you to reach higher ground or create a staircase to access rooftops. Floors provide a stable platform and can be used to expand your structures. Finally, the roof is essential for completing your structures and providing overhead protection. Practice building these basic structures until they become second nature. Learn how to quickly place walls for cover during firefights. Build ramps to gain a height advantage and surprise your enemies. Use floors and roofs to create multi-level structures and gain a tactical advantage. Remember, building takes practice. Don't get discouraged if your early attempts at building resemble a pile of rubble rather than a fortress. Keep practicing and you'll be amazed at how quickly your building skills improve. Section 5. From Rookie to Champion strategies for each stage. So you've mastered the basics of landing, looting, and building. Now let's talk about overall game strategy. Fortnite is a game of phases, and your approach should change as the match progresses. In the early game, your priority is survival. Land in a safe spot, gather resources, and find some decent weapons. Avoid unnecessary confrontations and focus on staying alive. As the match progresses to the mid-game, you'll want to start being more aggressive. Engage in fights, secure key locations, and start building up your base. The late game is where things get really intense. The storm circle shrinks significantly, forcing players into close proximity. This is where your building skills and strategic thinking will be put to the test. Don't be afraid to use your resources to build elaborate structures, gain a height advantage, and outmaneuver your opponents. Remember, communication is key in team modes. Use voice chat or in-game pings to communicate with your teammates, coordinate attacks, and strategize your next move. Teamwork makes the dream work, so work together to secure the victory royale. Section 6. Outlasting the Storm Endgame Tactics for the win. The endgame is where legends are made in Fortnite. The storm circle shrinks to its smallest size, forcing the remaining players into a final showdown. Tensions are high, and every decision counts. Here are some tips to help you survive the endgame and claim your victory royale. First and foremost, stay aware of the storm. The storm deals damage over time, and it moves faster in the endgame. Keep an eye on the storm timer and plan your movements accordingly. Don't get caught out in the open or you'll risk taking unnecessary damage. Next, use your resources wisely. In the endgame, resources are scarce, so make every build count. Don't waste materials on elaborate structures that won't provide a tactical advantage. Focus on building for protection and positioning, not for aesthetics. Finally, stay calm and focused. The endgame can be chaotic and nerve-wracking, but it's important to stay calm under pressure. Take your time, make calculated decisions, and don't be afraid to take risks when necessary. Section 7, Practice Makes Perfect, Your Journey to Victory Royale. Congratulations! You've reached the end of this guide and are well on your way to becoming a Fortnite champion. Remember, these tips are just the beginning. The best way to improve is to play the game, experiment with different strategies, and learn from your mistakes. Don't get discouraged if you don't win your first few matches, or your first 100. Fortnite is a challenging game, and even the best players had to start somewhere. Keep practicing, keep learning, and most importantly, have fun. Join forces with friends or make new ones online. Teamwork can make all the difference in Fortnite. Share tips, learn from each other, and celebrate those epic victory royales together. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. So what are you waiting for? Jump back into the battle bus, put your skills to the test, and claim your victory royale. The Fortnite island awaits and adventure is calling your name. Good luck, and may the odds be ever in your favor.